think one of the biggest downfalls of starting a new YouTube channel or even doing anything with a camera base is learning not to talk to the camera. I'm not talking to the camera, I'm talking to you. The people that are watching, the people that are interested in what I have to offer. It might not be much, it might not be something that you want, but it's information that has helped me harvest deer, harvest animals, help me find sheds, help me understand the woods in a sense to where I can go out and find deer. And I want to be able to show you that too. I want to be able to show you that if you take a plot of woods or a section of woods, rather it be public, private, matter it be anything, that I want to be able to show you that you can go get those deer, that you can go get that buck of a lifetime. It doesn't have to be a 200 class. You see, a lot of people online tend to do that. They tend to make this or set this bar so high that a 200 class deer is all you can brag about. The crazy thing is, you shoot a deer with a bow and you got that close with it, that's something to brag about. You beat that animal at what he utilizes as his life. He has to be able to smell, see, hear, see these things. If he doesn't do all that, he can't survive. But you beat him at that. And with a bow at that, 30, 40, 50 yards right up on him, you can't beat that. With a gun, there's nothing wrong with a gun. I use guns too. Believe me, when I go up to northern Michigan, when I go out to Colorado, when I go other places to hunt, go down south, we utilize guns a lot. There's a lot of flat ground there. That in itself is amazing. Those, you can reach out and touch an animal. You really don't have to be right up on it. You don't have to fool its nose. You don't have to fool its sight. All you really have to do is find the animal. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is the easy thing. That's the easy thing to do, find an animal 500-600 yards away from you. That animal doesn't even know you're there. So you don't have to fool that animal at all. The hardest thing to do is to fool an animal. They all say about these scent glands and scent sprays and all this other stuff. I've never utilized that stuff that much. I was in the beginning. In the beginning, I used to spray myself down to the point where I had a white film on my boots or on my binos or on my bow or on my gun because I sprayed so much, thinking I was going to fool these animals. But yet these animals still smelt me, seen me, did all kinds of things. If you look back at the back days, back in the day when the Indians used to hunt, fish, do all these things, they didn't utilize scent. They might have utilized using some kind of camo to their advantage. And when I say camo, I'm not talking about a camo pattern like Realtree. I'm talking about maybe using some kind of tree, some kind of shrubbery, some kind of wool, something that they use to block their image of being a man, of being a person, of being a threat. If you get downwind, if you always hunt the wind, if the wind's blowing you in the face and you're looking at something and the wind's blowing at you, that is perfect. If it's flowing into your face and you're hunting in front of you, you're doing great. If that wind's hitting you in the back of the head and you're hunting that way too, you're not going to see anything because the animals are going to see you and hear you, smell you, do all the things that an animal's supposed to do before you even get there. These are just small little tidbit things that I utilize and that I understand about woods. These are things that I want to teach you. If you like this type of stuff and you want the knowledge, you want help, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not no Drury. I'm no Michael Waddell. I'm none of those people. I'm no Lee Ellis. I'm none of those type of guys. But I do utilize the woods to my advantage. I utilize the terrain. I utilize the topography. I utilize all that stuff when it comes to me in the woods. And these things help. These things are great. You got to understand, a deer wants the easy path. He doesn't want to have to climb up a ladder, go around the back to go do it just to get to something. He wants the easiest, the fastest, and the safest way to a spot. Either that's food, drink, bedding, shelter, whatever it may be, he wants that easy spot. These are just things I'm going to teach you guys along the way. If you like this stuff, subscribe for me. Chasing Fall Productions is a new channel. I'm going to try to do some stuff, try to get some of these things out here on a weekly basis. Don't fault me if I do or don't. I do have a full-time job. This isn't my full-time job, but this is something that I love. I'm very passionate about the outdoors. I love the outdoors, and I want them to be around when my kids grow up and your kids grow up. I want everybody to be able to use these things and take advantage of these things. These things are here for us. The great American people, they're here for us. If you guys like this stuff, please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.